But everybody should be here and they say it's cancelled. We don't cancel things like that.
Mine, I don't care who becomes the president. What I care most is Ghanaians becoming mentally liberated to understand the purpose of which we are going to vote, the purpose of which we vote for leaders, the purpose of which we need to come together and understand that together we can all make a change.
They should have done their cancellation or whatever it is long time ago. But we come today for our voices to be ignited. And you tell us that some certain powers from above says we cannot access the Independence Square.
An event that was rumored to be the unveiling of the leader of the New Force movement, scheduled for Sunday, January 7th, has reportedly been halted by the national security and officials from the Ghana Police Service. Over the last few weeks, flyers and billboards in some parts of Accra advertised an event dubbed the Convention, which was supposed to take place at the Independence Square in Accra. This event has dignitaries coming from outside Ghana, such as the former Nigerian presidential aspirant Peter Obi, President of the Economic Freedom Fighters of South Africa, Julius Malema, one-time director of Kenyan School of Law, PLO Lumumba, and former permanent representative of African Union to the United States, Arikana Chihombori Kwao. There were also some big musicians in Ghana who were supposed to perform at the event, such as the Beam Nation President, Stonebwoy, Efia, and Riala. Around Sunday morning on the day of the events, videos of the grounds were circulating on social media with rumors that the event was an unveiling of the man behind the mask. The program was supposed to start at 5 p.m. as indicated on their billboards. However, even as at 6 p.m., nobody was allowed to enter the event grounds. And reports were circulating all over social media that the event organizers were forced to call off the event. It was also cited that there were helicopters hovering in the air, which were suspected to be that of the national security. Due to the circumstances surrounding the event, the unveiling or unmasking has to be done prematurely.
In 21 years of my life, I have been serving a nation, working so hard just to become an example of what wealth looks like. And building wealth comes from knowledge, comes from wisdom, comes from understanding. You need to get this value from your own surroundings. I grew up partly in Ghana, partly in England, and I came back to Africa. 2001. Unlike Martin Luther, I did not have a dream, I had a vision. I started watching the youth and the streets and the roads, the rules and the regulations, the conditions and the constitutions that is stipulated and embedded on us as Africans. I had to walk on a different path, and I was alone. My investment on the roads became a landmark. And whatever I invested on this landmark is a footprint. I am here for a legacy. I am part of your historians. And I know many people want to see the true side of me. I know you know Nana Kwame Bediako, but I know you're still looking for Freedom Jacob Caesar. Yes, I am Ray Christian, and I'm here. I'm not here to take your value. I'm here to add value to you. I discovered that the land that we belong to had so much wealth that until we turn it into our own, our economy will never be sustainable. And we cannot forever live in our countries with a box economy. I needed to create a middle income economy without being a part of the government. Why so? Because I believe it's part of my responsibility. I took a different path. My movements, my foundation, my groups, and all of this have acquired some wealth. But the wealth that I reimbursed back into society, it has become a part of my mission to make this change. I believe that I belong to Africa. I am a son of this soil, and I can add value to humanity. And I came here to do that. I came here to add value to this world and to nature. I am not going to live here without God even being proud of me. And when I'm not here also, I want you to remember that I came. And I want my absence to be felt. And for that reason, I know you're looking for the man. And the man in the mask is sitting in front of you. Scared of. I came to you as your salvation. I don't invest in myself alone. I am investing in you. And truly, these innocent leaders sitting beside me, of course I will not go to them and tell them that, hey, I am a man in a mask and I want you to come to Ghana to support me to do this and this. And this man of this dignity and this woman with such power will say, yes, I'm going to follow you to come to Ghana to do your convention and all of that. No. It is part of the movement. We need to educate. We need to uplift our children. We need to voice out to them. If you are about to find out about this man in the mask, because I never spoke a word, you were looking for me. I didn't tell you whether I am into politics, whether I am an evangelist, whether I am a conventionist or a revolutionist. After this day, you will have to wait for me to share my policies and my visions with you. And if I'm the reason why the country or the government is not happy about these great voices coming to educate not only Ghana, but also Africa, then I'll take this moment to sacrifice myself, to unveil myself, because I have much respect for these great leaders beside me. It would have taken my own time to tell you that I am. But for this very moment, I am sacrificing myself to let you know that I'm that man. But I'm that man with a good purpose, with a great vision. I have a plan and I have a vision for this nation. And not only this nation, I have it for Africa too. But I know Africa is the next biggest thing, because out of all the continents that have been developed in this world, there is only one continent that is not developed. And I am sent to do that. I am not interested in people's positions. I am not interested in presidential positions. I am interested in the regions and the humans. I am interested in the countries. I am interested in the continent. The resources here, the human resources here, the great opportunities to be able to prove a point to the world that this is what we can make out of ourselves as a black society. We have been doomed and disrespected, undervalued by everybody in the Western world. My pain is in my heart and I can't express it to you, so I let my actions speak for me. I want to thank you very much for this moment, and I want to thank the greatest leaders. Your voice will never leave us as Africans. And it's the beginning of a new Africa, a new nation, a new dawn, a new mindset. Everything is new. Thank you.
So it is now known officially to everyone that the man behind the mask is Nana Kwame Bediako, popularly known as Cheddar or Freedom Jacob Caesar. But the question is, why is government stopping him? Is it that government is afraid of the new force, or there is something behind that some of us do not know? Please leave your comments in the comment section below and put us on post notification so that anytime we release a video, you will be the first person to watch it. This is angrÿ TV, and we give it to you just as it is.